Did I have that intro last year's VEDS? Was that new? Have you guys seen that before? I honestly can't remember, but that intro was done by Jay Bianco, who plays bass in my Kiss tribute band I'm in. He made that cool intro for me, and I think it's awesome. Hello, friends and fellow VEDSies. It is that time of the year again. We are here on September 1st for day one of VEDS. I will be participating once again in this awesome and crazy project that involves each one of us making a video every day in the month of September. There are, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us from last year. All of us are returning again this year, it looks like. We have Abby, Caleb, Alicia, James, Jeffrey, and Tessa, as well as myself, all making videos every day this month. And please, if anybody out there is interested in taking on this project with us, whether you're watching this on September 1st or a little bit later in the month, it's never too late to join us. And yeah, be sure to let one of us know if you're taking part in this project, and we'll throw your name and channel in the description as well. And yes, it is my tradition to make a video every September 1st, sort of just updating my fellow VEDSies on what I have been up to and what I plan on being up to this month in VEDS. First of all, I've been really stoked to see that most of my fellow VEDSies here actually stayed making content pretty consistently throughout the year. Most of, my fellow VEDSies have made actually multiple videos, but I'll admit I have gotten totally behind on commenting on all your videos. I've been watching a few of them, but I'm sorry to say I haven't been part of the discussion, but I'll try to fix that a little bit right now. I'm going to start with Abby's spectacular Spooktober video, about a month, of course, after VEDS ended. Blew my mind. I mean, so much time and, talent went into that little short film, and then I was happy to see the video Abby posted, sort of explaining the project, and I was so enthused by that. That was very cool. I hope to see, I don't want to pressure you, but I hope to see some more animation this month. Your animated scenes always make me smile. Caleb and Tessa, you all, of course, posted just some cool updates on what you were watching and listening to, and I really enjoyed your takes on so many little pieces of media. For the most part, you two were interested in a lot of things that I have never seen before. So I've really, these have given me some good suggestions on what to watch or read or listen to next. And then, of course, there's Jeffrey. Now, Jeffrey, of course, has put out a lot of content since last year. And I'm sorry to say I haven't watched the majority of it, again, for that same reason that I was like, oh, well, I haven't watched the source media, but I promise at some point during VEDS, I'm going to set a personal goal for myself to watch, at the very least, a Harry Potter musical, and I'm going to try to watch some of the other things you've been talking about, and then catch up on your videos discussing, I see, I'm just looking at your channel now, there's a series you've made on the Harry Potter musical, on Star Kid itself, on Harry Potter sequel as well, and the fascinatingly titled Me and My Dick, which I've heard about before, and have just so many questions, so I guess I'll have to finally watch that. And then, of course, I've posted tons of stuff this year, but I always tell people my channel is not one to be caught up on, because I put out a lot of stuff. What I'm trying to do is release enough content that there's sort of something for everybody, and that maybe you'll be interested in at least a couple of videos that I've done, but I cover a wide variety of topics as well as my own music and performing career and stuff, so lots of very different stuff. I'll tell you a couple of my favorite videos that I made this year. First of all, a big thanks to Tessa for the idea last VEDS to make a video on the later period of Elvis's career and why I liked it so much, because that has become one of the most popular things that I've ever done, ever. People seem to really enjoy that. And yeah, I wouldn't have made the video if Tessa hadn't suggested it last VEDS. Another really fun part of this annual tradition is, hearing feedback from others and ideas and really sparking creativity. We need to spark some creativity because there's 30 videos to be made, and that is just a lot. But yeah, I've vlogged a couple of tours I did, a lot of rock concerts that I've been to. I made a trip down to Seattle. That was fun. Made lots of vlogs of my travels in Alive and Kissin', the Kiss tribute band that I am in. We did an amazing little mini tour on Vancouver Island, which saw us play in front of a rowdy, sold-out pub crowd in Nanaimo, an outdoor show for almost 1,000 people in Duncan. We had flamethrowers and everything. It was awesome. And then we came back to the mainland here to play at the Vancouver Pride Parade, the most fun event I've ever played at in my life. Quite literally, hundreds of thousands of people out in downtown Vancouver. Not that they were all listening to us at the same time, but we played on a moving float vehicle in 7-inch platform heels. We played live for about 2.5 hours in the sweltering heat, and it was exhausting, but a tremendous amount of fun. So, and then Gene Simmons of Kiss tweeted about how cool it was to see, not that he was there, I don't think, but to see that there had been a Kiss float on at the Pride Parade. So, amazing time. Coolest event I've ever played. And then as for my plans for this month, to be honest, this first week here will be the most difficult for me to come up with content for daily, so I'm going to have to really think about it and really get these rolling fast. We'll see what I make. And then this is going to be wild. The bulk of this month is going to be taken up by a trip that I have planned with my girlfriend, actually, Tamara. I can't remember if I brought Tamara up really at any point during last VEDS. We started dating in July of last year, so we would have been pretty new at the time of last year's VEDS. But we've been doing just great. We're going to do a tremendous amount of adventuring together coming up, so you guys are going to get to know her in about a week here. When we leave for a trip that is partially due to a tour that I'm going to be playing, and also partially to just go to a wedding out in Edmonton. But I have some gigs in the general Edmonton, Alberta area, some gigs on the way there, and other gigs just in Alberta, and I'm going to be gone for like a couple of weeks between September 8th and 22nd. So that's going to be the bulk of this VEDS. I have no idea what it's going to entail. I'm going to do my very best to make videos every day. Generating content will be the easy part. Traveling around, there's always unique stuff to film every day. It's sitting down and editing and uploading and staying up to date on everyone else's videos. That's going to be the biggest challenge, what with traveling around every day. But I'm going to give it my best effort. I'm almost certain that I'm going to have a video up every day, and that I'm going to try to stay on top of it this year. I'm at least staying in a central location in Edmonton rather than in a new hotel every day, so I think I should be able to get the videos up. But that'll be interesting and a wild journey. I'm going to have to film the last video of VEDS by September 29th, because on the 30th, the plan as of right now is to leave on another epic 2.5-week journey with Tamara all the way down to California. We're going to do Disney, we're going to do Universal, we're planning on going to Las Vegas and doing a huge, massive road trip that's going to start September 30th and get home by October 19th. But the problem with that is, well, there's a couple of uncertainties regarding that, including the fact that Tamara doesn't have a passport yet, and the passport system in Canada is kind of a disaster, so we're hoping it arrives in time. There's also some health stuff to consider here and there, so hopefully that trip becomes a reality. We're entering crunch time for that, but that'll be post-VEDS. I will film parts of it for the vlog, but I will not be doing daily vlogs from that trip, because I've promised Tamara that I should, spend time with her instead of spending 3 hours working on vlogs every day. But there will be vlogs every day throughout this month's trips. But yeah, beyond that, I don't know. I don't even have planned yet what I'm going to film tomorrow, but I'll come up with something. And I'll be here every day this month with a new video. I'm excited to see the videos made by the other fellow VEDSies that I mentioned. Their channels, links to their channels can be found in the description there. There's also links to where you can find my music, where it's sold or streamed online, and also a list of all my upcoming concert dates, which is a great way to see not only where I'm going to be playing, but also where this vlog is going to be taking me. And yeah, it's going to be a blast of a month. I can't believe we're back already. I look forward to seeing y'all's first videos. I'm going to try to do like a weekly review of the content that everyone else has made like last year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to set a specific date or day of the week rather to do those. I'm thinking maybe Tuesdays, but again, with all the traveling, it could become a little iffy. But yeah, this is such a fun interactive thing. Oh, I wanted to thank James for starting the VEDSies Discord group, because it's been super fun to keep somewhat connected with all of you through the other months, so it wasn't just like we don't see or hear from each other at any point during the year. That was cool to keep in contact, and yeah, lots of fun this month. Can't believe we're back. Happy VEDS, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow.